We're going to meet in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm 1 foot taller than you.
Well, to be fair, right?
I'll still high-five
I have
ya.
many friends who are tall. Like most of my like 2 closest friends actually are like over 6 foot. Here's the thing though, if it's like you and Max and
yeah.
Stabby,
Max
and I'm
is
like
taller than me.
and you guys are all, I'm talking, because the worst part is when you talk to like all tall people, because then your head's just back. Like, you know, like it just, like you just,
Hurts
all
your
you're doing
neck,
is
right.
look, it's like, if somebody was watching me, they would think I'm like looking at the clouds in a weird way to try to keep in this conversation. So
And I'll just be like,
hopefully-
Sigafu, my eyes are up here, buddy.
You know what? It's the perfect height. You know, you get to stare at your chest, and that's not a bad thing.
I have a really nice chest. I'll just be honest here. I'm not afraid to brag. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I just got done booking my rental car, Sigafu. I'm gonna be driving a lot of the way.
Wow.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
driving as well. 16
Are
hours.
you really?
Yeah.
We can race.
Wow.
I'm driving 16 hours too. Where do you live
What
again?
is wrong with you guys? There are planes that fly
What
in
state
the
are you
air.
in?
Well, I'm in Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah, Midwest.
Go,
yeah.
go Packers.
Yeah, go Packers. And I'm
Uh,
driving so I can bring my computer. They don't have
Yeah.
computers for rent.
I was initially going to do that too, but I have to take a plane no matter what because I live on an island. And so I realized that in order to bring my computer, I would have had to buy like a big crazy massive suitcase to fit my case. So I just said, nuts to that, I'm just going to fly to a pretty close airport here in Canada and then drive the rest of the way. I'm going to fly off my island and then drive. And so my drive, about the same. And I'm trying to like find out where all the rest stops are and stuff, you know, planning.
So you can figure out all the places you're gonna murder people on the way over and stuff like that?
So if you
Okay.
guys, if there are any people out there that live sort of along the eastern seaboard and want to get murdered by Get a Whale the Caster, send me a Twitch message.
And don't worry,
TF2 killer. I like it.
Yeah.
while he's doing it, he will say nothing while saying something, is the brilliant part about it.
What?
He's the say
you
nothing
got it.
killer.
I'll
God.
cast it the whole time. Here comes
Oh, wow.
Get a Whale around the back of the hedges here.
How
Flank
are we
play.
going on the jump server? Are we,
We're getting people are joining up on Mumble. I'm having a look here to see the status. We will be going soon
Alright,
with
alright.
the jump event. We're just rounding up the troops, so to speak. I see some of the names that are going to be taking part. Kai, one of those people taking
Ooh,
place that we
excellent.
know. Yeah. A member of the. She spends a lot of time on the Trash Gamers servers, I believe.
She does indeed. Alright, you guys ready for me and Pork Chop to carry? We're going. Oh, Pork
I'm
Chop
not on.
is
Am I
so
the only one?
legit.
Now? Are you guys both on the server? I'm not. I'm not on there. I'm just spectating.
I am not on the server myself. It's
Yeah.
it's like completely full.
I'm just being the bad guys. Do you guys have siblings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I was younger and I had 2 younger brothers, and I'd be playing like Mario Brothers or whatever, I would tell like Super Mario 3. You know, it's a 1-player game, kinda. I would always tell my younger brother that he could be the bad guys. So he would take the second controller, and I would tell him that he could control the bad guys with it, just so
Yeah.
he thought he was doing something.
Wow, he was bad at the
works.
game.
It worked.
You
He
are
was
a
certainly-
horrible sibling.
that's not a horrible thing. I mean, he thought he was having fun.
But
Well,
in
and
retrospect,
yeah.
Just
You're
imagination.
horrible.
So that's what I'm doing right now on the server. I'm specking, like, imagining that I'm controlling people.
Did he ever figure it out is the real question.
Yeah, he's 27 now, so
I think
he knows the
Probably did.
difference, yeah.
How about Santa? Did he figure that one out? Or are we?
that's a puzzler, I gotta
Yeah.
tell you.
Santa, yeah. Speaking of Santa Claus, we've got Darth Pops here in the channel joining us. How's that for an intro?
That was a most excellent intro.
You are kind of the
Santa.
Santa Claus because you're giving us all this stuff. You gave us this amazing event 2 years in a row. Give hearts, guys, in chat for Darth Pops, the main organizer of all this. What's up, buddy? How close are we to getting the jump event going? I see some people joining Mumble already.
Should be here pretty shortly. So the info for Mumble is in the Twitch channel. So if you're signed up, go ahead and join Mumble. And for that matter, I guess if you're not signed up, go ahead and join Mumble. I'll be pasting the connect info to the server there. And the 24 that get on will be the ones we're running with. What we'll do is we've got 3 to 4 jump maps. We'll run each one about 20 minutes, and we are going to pick the top half of the players from each map. We'll move on to the next map until we're down to the fastest guy.
Cool. Amazing. So, fantastic. So, yeah, guys, it's first come, first serve. There are a lot of people who signed up ahead of time before the event started through the website. But now, yeah, first come, first serve, so we're going to get that Mumble info out there. If you want to come and jump, if you think you're good enough to hang, and even if you don't, it'll just be fun to come and take part in it. come and do it. You'll be on camera. People will get to see you doing it, and it's a lot of fun. It's always a hit, this jump event. Everyone is welcome, guys. Just come and sign up. Other than that, did you have anything else for now, or are you still just running around like crazy, Dart?
Still just running around like crazy. It should slow down about midnight or 1 for me.
Cool, fantastic. Well, we want to thank you for putting this all together, and we'll hold down the fort. We've got a ton of people having fun in the pub servers too, and we have multiple servers. We're talking about how we have fun mods, stuff like I don't know what the official ones are, but can you give us an insight into what kind of server mods we're looking forward to tomorrow?
Well, tonight actually, is it tomorrow or tonight?
On the schedule said tomorrow, but
okay, then it is tomorrow. Yeah, some of the fun mods we'll be doing will be prop hunt.
Oh, is it hit?
I'm not sure if we were able to get the randomizer to work or not.
Okay.
But if not randomizer, probably RTD, and then another fun one, stop that tank.
Stop! Oh yeah, that's what it was. Stop the tank. Yeah. So that stuff is all coming up, guys, all weekend long, and then we've been encouraging people to follow and just keep the stream up all weekend. We're doing it, but a lot of fun stuff. Plus, of course, obviously dodgeball and Ultra Duo B-ball, some of that stuff we talked about. It's coming up. But yeah, thanks, Dart, for that update. And I see people continuing to join the Mumble here. Maybe we'll put that in the chat one more time. We'll get someone to, and once the jump event fills up, we'll be going, and we'll be giving away at least one unusual later tonight, correct?
We will.
And we got tons more to go, right?
And
How many
real quick
unusuals do we
before
have?
I leave, that I do not know.
Too many.
One thing that I can say is if you're not able to make an actual cash donation to Child's Play, but still want to help out, we are taking items. You can go to our website, www.4DaKidz.us, click on the Want to Help tab, and there's a spot there where you can donate items, and we will use those items to give away and for more raffles.
Fantastic, and we've already hit $1,000 already. How's that compared to last year?
That is exciting, considering last year was a little over 2,500. To be just this far in and have almost half of that already is exciting.
Very, very cool stuff, and so thank you so much to everyone that's donated. It's up to 1,025 right now. You guys can see down there on our little widget. Shout out to Blackout John who helped out with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. We can talk some more about this pup stuff until we get going. I see about, geez, what do we have? At least a dozen or so, almost 15. So we're almost full here in Mumble for the jump event. If you guys want to take part, go right there. We just put the Mumble info and come join us. But
before I go, quick shout out to Trash Gamers and to UGC, our sponsors for this event. I couldn't have done it without their help, so thanks again to both of those organizations.
Awesome, fantastic.
And I'll let you guys go.
Thank you, Dart. Nailed it, buddy. Awesome. So cool. So we're still popping here a little bit, and we'll be sort of posting the link for the pub server as we go. But I believe I'm going to check the profile here, but I believe all of that stuff is on our Twitch profile, and so if you're on our Twitch page watching right now, the Mumble info is below already, and the pub server stuff is there too, and I think that's the correct pub server info. So, I mean, come join us all weekend long. It's going to be full a lot of the time, but keep trying.
Yeah, just put yourself on that auto connect list, turn on the cast, chill,
It's
join
fine.
in.
It's not always easy getting in,
kill
but last year I had to sit for a while myself, and for the other charity events, sometimes it takes time, but it's worth it. You get on camera and you have fun, and the main thing is we're donating money. We already got over $1,000. That's really awesome. We've only been on the air for a few hours, or 2 hours.
Yeah, I got the whole weekend to go. $10,000 is the goal, if I heard correctly earlier.
Yep, that is indeed, and that's, boy oh boy, I mean, we're off to a good start now. We've got a lot more stuff coming on tonight, and the pubbing, I don't know how much of this you caught last year, but the pubbing goes for most of the night, and that's why I like that it's on a weekend. The schedule, you might see on our website, it technically, the last item for tonight is midnight EST, but this goes all night. And last year we had John, who's a European, who's, I just mentioned, Blackout John, and a bunch of European people came. When I woke up the next morning at 10 a.m. on the Saturday last year, they were still pubbing. So the pubbing goes all night, guys. It's a blast, and the stream is going to be up the whole entire time, I believe. I don't have confirmation, but I'm almost sure it will be, because that's what we did last year. Just awesome times, guys.
Kip, how you doing? How you hanging
I'm sorry,
in there?
I'm carrying is what I'm doing.
She's
It's
just
going to be the
carrying.
fastest third map of Gold Rush ever because I'm an amazing mythic.
This is where we practice our broadcasting chops, you know, guys. You get to learn the skill of talking for a long period of time about not much.
Man, me and Desenji were about to do it. Oh well.
Oh man,
Shit, by the way,
that's not a
Sikafu,
soundbite.
thanks for the God. Thanks for the retweet. Is what I was gonna say, Sig. Before, boy, I thought this was a family stream, everyone.
Well, not when I'm here.
You know, it's like if it brings the rated R.
Yeah, something like that. Well, yeah, no problem at all. Actually, really, I've tried to use Twitter somewhat, as you guys should be following all three of us here on the tweets, the Twitters. I don't use it
tweets,
too
yeah.
much. Yeah, but it's fun. It's good. It's a good way to retweet and ask questions and reach out and all that different stuff. As we, does Charity have its own Twitter account by chance, or is
That's a good question. I don't think there is one, but that's boy, that's a great point. There should be one, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I really want to hear their opinions on, you know, and like what they're doing generally during the day, and maybe some pictures of their food. Like, that's the hard-hitting stuff of PvP
Instagram videos
that I don't know about. Yeah.
Well, that is maybe
but
that's something we can look into.
I do want to give it to childsplaycharity.org because they do have testimonies from people who have been affected by, or who have been receivers of the charity. So there's some really, really moving testimonies. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's don't want to bring the mood down, but like seriously, some of these kids are super sick, but the games bring some sort of a relief into their lives. So definitely check it out, childsplaycharity.org if you haven't already. That's what we're here for. Oh, what? Blue team wins.
Well, on the next map, we're finally getting off of this stuff soon. Maybe we'll play Badwater or Gully or something like that.
Oh, I own a Badwater.
Do you? Is that
Oh,
is
yeah.
that your map to go to?
Yes.
Well, the other
There's
thing-
1 month where I only played 24/7 Badwater.
And now you're like an expert at it? Can't be
Yeah.
stopped? Okay. That's good to know. Alright, well, so this week in my team, so I just like Overseer, kick her out, bring in on Monday night, you know, guaranteed win basically. Oh, Kip down.
What?
Never
She got
mind.
she panicked so much she just shut down.
Wait,
She
what?
just the ego has overloaded her.
Well,
Sorry.
Saber's offering
It's
since you're
fried
wrecking,
her.
since
What's
you're
that you
wrecking
want me
so
on your
bad,
platinum team? Okay.
he's gonna drop Overseer, yeah, as medic.
I guess I
and
can
just bring
pencil
you
that in.
Yeah, just
Pencil that
cash.
in.
Yeah,
Listen to
okay.
this guy. I'll pencil it in.
We
My
actually do
busy
have
schedule.
information for the jump servers, though. That's what I was actually doing there. I'm a professional caster.
We're
And
getting
I-
real close. Yeah, I'm in the server right now. We've got 7 in there already. Everyone's joining up. I don't know if we have slots left, but you jump in the mumble, there's a chance you might get in, and you can jump around, jump up, and get down.
Jump around? Yeah.
Yeah, pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. And we'll be beginning soon, ladies and gentlemen.
All
It's
the
a neat
beautiful.
map. I don't know what this map is called, but maybe we'll get that detail. It's very colorful. Never played this one
I have to
before.
download it. A jump sit Todd? Saitu? Never mind,
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know
done.
what that's all about.
I'm done.
I'm done. So, guys, this is coming up, and this is always a blast. And a lot of these jumpers are very skilled, and we're going to be seeing a lot of cool stuff here. It's beyond anything I could ever do. And I'm already like, I mean, I don't want to put money on this because this is not what it's about. But I'm trying to pick a favorite here already. I'm watching these guys in the server and seeing who the stars are. I already see one person that's actually using a Australian rocket launcher.
Ooh, my money's on him.
You know what? I think what really should happen is that both of you guys should go in first and try to do the jump
do the
map for like 3 minutes. Just try to see how far you can get. You guys race each other for 3 minutes, and then it kicks off for everybody else. Just so it's like a comparison of like.
I'm doing it. I got this. What are we doing? This is my first jump map ever. What's going on?
Oh my god! I don't even think I could do
It's
that.
your first jump map ever? Well, I don't know
Yeah.
if that's gonna work.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
Why don't I take damage?
Okay, one moment here.
Is that part of the jump map?
I'm gonna jump in as we.
You don't take
different,
damage?
we
different
get
jump
ready.
maps have different. Some like you do take damage, and other ones you don't.
I'm gonna kill Get a Whale. Is that the point of this?
Yes.
Or should I be running the rocket jumper?
You don't run anything. It's not important what you do. So,
It's not important because I've already lost.
As we prepare here, I'm assuming, hopefully, if anyone's listening, we'll get some indication here. We'll get an indication of when we're about to begin. I think we're almost ready. We've got 14 in serve right now, including us.
I just fell through a very dark hole. What is that?
Where are you, Kip? What do you
I
look
don't
like
know.
as a soldier? You don't know?
I have a team captain. So that means I'm good. Oh, there's a timer going! Oh, shit.
What's the time? I thought this was a family broadcast.
Oh, poop. Sickles.
So you guys are currently, both of you guys are attempting to do this. Have either of you left stage 1? It's a real
I'm
question.
off stage 1. Stage 1, if you can't do stage 1, I just win by default, but I am stuck on 2 right now.
Not sure what the stages are.
I'm not very good. This isn't gonna work.
What is left? What is up? What is down? I don't know. But,
Can I play Jump Cow?
Oh, I made it through stage 1. I made it through stage 1.
I wanna play Jump Cow. Will you come play Jump Cow with me, Kip?
Wait, we have to get to that green thing?
Sigafu's favorite thing is Jump Cow.
It's a good map.
Yeah, it is a good map. It is.
All right, I'm coming in to join you guys to see what this is all
Oh
about.
no, this is
not good. If one of us gets this, we're just the
how
best.
do I don't even. I don't even. God.
Kip down, ladies and
Kip,
gentlemen.
this is...
Kip down.
Oh, I almost kind of made it. Are you just trying to go across in one rocket?
I'm trying anything at this point, get whale.
I can't actually join the blue team, so I'm stuck on the. There's like some limit of players or something.
Well, I'll be out of here soon enough.
All right, I'm gonna get on. Oh,
So we're changing. All right, so jumping apparently is hard.
Now
I
do
didn't
you
know
see how
anyone told me
impressive
that.
it is? See how impressive it is when these guys do it so fast?
All right. I think I'm ready to cast this now.
Guys and girls, sorry, I should say, because I know Kai's here. I don't know if there are any other females. Sorry, don't mean to use a generalized pronoun.
Better hope there's girls right now, otherwise just spend your
So
Friday
once we
night.
get back in, we're ready to start here. I'm told that we are actually going to be starting, so I'm going to go back into spectate.
Yeah, so if we get in there.
This is real now. You can if you want, Sig.
I can't join the blue team for some reason. No matter what I do. I guess it just really does not want me to play the game. I can understand. Like, I have a lot of greatness that is about to be unleashed on this map, but I mean, I can hold it in, I guess.
It's too much. It's just too much.
Too much greatness, yeah.
Oh, you know what it is? It's because they don't have the config on that allows you to join, have imbalanced teams.
Right.
You need to turn that on. Which, by the way, the red team is like in this floating orb. It is like a little...
Oh my god, that's really creepy. It's like you're in a big hot air balloon.
The biggest.
There we go. All right, here we go.
Oh, the
I'm
outside
going,
of this map is crazy,
I'm
too.
going.
So we are getting ready here to go live soon this jump event. Oh, it looks like there's some surf sections in this too, not just to give spoilers.
So I went to the official Wikipedia of Team Fortress 2. And here's how Team Fortress 2 defines jumping.
Okay.
Jumping is a basic ability that every class is capable of. If it moves the player 45 hammer units vertically, jumping can be used to reach elevated positions, shorten walking distances, or avoid enemy fire.
You know, you sound like a bad wedding toast, which is like, marriage defined by the dictionary is.
Webster's defines
The
jumping
bonding
as...
of two metals using heat. I think you guys are metals.
It's just sometimes to go back to...
Gold
it's good to go back to the base... Thank you, Miguel. But it's good to go back to the basics, you know? Forget fancy stuff and just remember what jumping is.
It is that, yeah.
A capability that every class has.
It has, yeah.
All right.
45
anyway,
hammer units.
I believe we have everyone ready on blue, and so you know what? I think ready, set, go. I'm gonna say give them a countdown to start. Okay, they're giving the countdown, so we're gonna get started any moment here.
I just want to let you know, I'm currently a spy in here. I have the base jumper attached to cheat because I'm not good, but I want to see if I can keep up with these guys.
And girls.
And
So
girls.
remember, guys, as we watch this a little bit, we are taking donations all the way through. Remember, guys, we've made it over $1,000 already for Child's Play charity. Every cent is going towards the charity. We're not keeping anything, and we're even giving away stuff. So keep donating while we see these amazing guys here and girls going through
what
jumping.
can we win through the donations?
All kinds of stuff. There's all sorts of, well, if you go to our website, oh, here we go, we're live, sorry.
We'll go to this.
We gotta
Oh
wait
my
for
goodness.
that. So guys,
So much explosion
to recap, if you're just joining us, the way this is working, it's a race. And half of these players are gonna move on after to the next map. And so we've got 16 in there right now, which means we're gonna have 8 moving on, and it's the first 8 to finish.
Someone already made it through level 2.
Someone made
Are
it
you
first
kidding
try.
me?
Look at C. Lopez.
Oh my god.
So we've got
People are great.
We got C. Lopez made it through. Who else? Let me see. Getting some names for us here.
Gibobus?
Mazili, Cozy. Some of the names. BB Hod, Walrex, G-Bobus as well.
Yeah, he's in the lead.
G-Bobus making a run here. Look at this guy.
Oh my goodness.
So, guys, you know, some of you guys, if you've never played jump maps or surf maps in the
They're hard.
past, they're very difficult. Some of you guys, and some of these jumpers, as a matter of fact, they've been doing this since before TF2 was actually even out. There are some older games where you could do jumping and surfing. It's a pretty cool community. There are a lot of people who are part of this sort of jump community, and some guys do this like every day, every night. They're very skilled, as you will see, and G-Bobus is just blowing my mind right now.
Goodness.
All kinds of just different,
my God.
all sorts of different little strategies they're using. A lot of wall jumping, as we're seeing. Some little moves, things called pogo jumps, and sink jumps is another way of doing it.
Everything has a name.
Yeah, it does. I'm going to look at some other players right now. I'm looking at Exile, who's looking like, oh my... Exile's on 14 right now, so obviously he's got no trouble. Exile, I think, has almost done the map, it seems like. Who else we got here? We got some people back on the earlier jump that I got stuck on.
How are you doing there?
One of them is in this channel.
Okay, right now, I'm currently on 2, and despite having every ability to cheat using the base jumper, it does not last long enough to go across the gap.
I see a couple people using that. We got parachutes. That's a new wrinkle in jump maps.
I don't know if we should be allowing
I don't know if
that.
that's I don't know if that's
It's okay.
regulation.
I'm allowed to cheat. Right? That's
Right.
Wait, we're allowed to cheat? Well, shit, I haven't been using that.
Whoa, language.
Oh,
my goodness.
Like,
Please, that's not
Sigafu.
ladylike.
Get out of
Please,
here. You're not being a
ladylike.
lady
Sig.
at all, Sigafu.
So what is the what's the first place guy looking like? So you guys don't have to look at me. Oh god, I almost got it! I got it!
This just
The,
in, Sigafu passed level 2.
Nice, good for him. I've heard he's good at what he does. I don't want to upset you, but Exile is on 14 still. Looks like. Or actually, no, I misspoke. He's on 18 now.
Yeah, he's on 18. He's just
18.
now.
This just in, there are at least 18 jumps on this. So, you know, if you've never seen these maps before, they are set up in multiple stages. So each one is sort of like a mini kind of level within the level, and they're all numbered. And as you make your way through, eventually at the end you get to a control point. And once you get to that control point, you basically win. And so some of these players do know the map and they will get through it. Some of them won't, but that's not a big deal. It's fun to just try and to learn. And you know, maybe for some of these people who haven't jumped around very much, they can find some jump servers. There are many of them. All of the maps that are jump maps, they start with the word jump, and so you can find them in the server browser really easy right through the Steam server browser. So maybe some of these guys will discover for the first time and they'll go and sort of practice on some of these maps. It is a pretty fun game mode. Who are you guys looking at right now? Who are you looking at, Kip? Since you're not taking. Oh, you are. No, you're not taking part. It's taking part.
I'm still in Exile. He is in space right now, but he has some company right there. He looks like several other jumpers have caught up with him, including a Walrix, and I think actually somebody is farther along than him. So this could be getting close. Remember, we're taking the top 12 to go on to the next round. Was that it?
I think it's the top 9 because we started with 18.
Ooh, oh, okay.
Could be
no,
top
yeah,
8. Maybe top 8 possibly. I think.
It looks like that Gibobus guy is almost to level 20, though. Is that where it ends? When does this end is the question. This is ridiculous.
When does it end? I don't think I could ever do this. This seems amazing. And we get a lot of people in chat saying, I don't know how this is going on. 21 is giving shout-outs, saying, oh my lord, what is this? Yeah, Exile making his way through, and someone ahead of Exile that I just saw, as a matter of fact.
Sigafu suicided?
I got a new strategy.
Oh, really? Does not involve the base jumper?
Demo.
Demo?
They're going Demo Man.
Is that allowed?
G-Bobus, I think, just called out he was done. G-Bobus finished the map.
Oh my goodness.
He's done.
Round of applause for G-Bobus.
Really, right? We've got a winner already.
Alright, now my time to shine.
But everyone is going to finish this out. We're going to see how many people we can get through the whole map. I think eventually we'll kind of know, we'll cut it off at some point, probably, or at least when we have the first 8 that are through. Whichever comes first. Marcus the Horse changed his name to Horses Can't Jump, and I sort of always knew that.
What? No horses? I don't know, actually.
I mean, they can't jump in TF2. I mean, please. Let's get this straight.
You know what? The Team Fortress 2 official Wikipedia defines jump map as a series of difficult trick jumps, often requiring skills and techniques that are rare or impossible to perform in regular play. Generally, the player has an infinite supply of ammo and health, and any failure to meet the requirements of a specific jump will teleport you back to its beginning. A jump map is a map commonly used to test how good the player is at skilled jumping.
Some of us are better than others. I'm not very... I mean, I'm glad I'm not out there doing it.
I got past level 1. I don't know what you're talking about.
G-Bobus now joined here on the point. We've got 2 of these guys, Exile and G-Bobus, just smacking each other with shovels.
Maybe we can get G-Bobus in here.
A bunch of other jumpers that are doing a fantastic job. Yeah, maybe we can... Maybe if someone's up in the above channel, we can get... they don't have to. Don't force them. But if Exile or G-Bobus want to come in here, it seems like they're certainly pros. And
what they're doing for sure.
They do know what they're doing, and maybe they can shed some insight on some of this stuff.
Walrix looks like is our 3rd winner. He's going to join in on the party at the top. We get to stare out into the stars. It's beautiful.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, guys, we're doing this as sort of an elimination format. So how it's going down is the top half, or the first 8 that make it through the map here, within reason. After a while, we're going to move on into the second map, and then half will move on from that, and so on until we have one man or woman standing. Which is cool. I kind of like this format. I've never kind of seen it done like this.
We're also getting further information for Purple Weeaboo in chat. As a soldier, you can rocket jump to great heights or distances by simultaneously jumping and firing rockets on nearby surfaces. Crouching as you jump will increase the momentum you gain from the rocket.
Nice.
It's
now,
just all sorts of things I'm learning.
I'm looking at someone else doing demo. His name is Try1, who has gone demo, and he's at the part where, if we can get the camera on him, there's a switch. This trick of doing it with a demo, you're at a disadvantage. There's a switch you have to shoot. Normally, as a soldier, you shoot it with your shotgun, but I think most... Oh, there we go. He got it. Most switches you can shoot with both, but normally soldiers use their shotty for it. It's kind of a cool little dynamic. If you've never seen jump maps before, it might be kind of new to you. These guys don't have regen on, so we just saw 2 demos blow themselves up with triple jump attempts.
I did it.
You can't do that. Sig making his way through.
What level are you on now, Sigafu?
I think 5. So somebody had to shoot. I had to wait for someone to shoot the sign for me to get through it. For that section.
So you waited for the demo to do it?
Yeah. So I just kept jumping up over it and then hovering using my base jumper and waiting for someone to shoot. And then as soon as they did, I dropped down.
Nice. We've got Mazli. I hope I'm saying that right. Who's on, I believe, the last stage or one of the last stages. He's the one out in space. And he's doing something where you have to do a sync rocket. And what that is where you, as you're coming down, you shoot a rocket from up above, and then when you hit the ground, you kind of use it to jump up way higher. It's called a sync.
The kitchen sink? Nah, I don't know.
The kitchen sink. I don't know if we'll get any of these. I don't know if we'll get any jumpers in here. Maybe when we're done this whole thing to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, that's the thing is like it's own universe to some degree where it's just like they have their own terminology and all that stuff just completely.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's kind of cool in that
Like
sense.
I say, a lot of these jumpers, a lot of these guys who do it sort of proficiently, they've been doing it not just in TF2. Like a lot of these guys have done it in previous games with these same mechanics. Same with surfing people. It's a very big community, bigger than some people realize. And like I say, a lot of jumpers have even made their own maps, for example. And these guys, you know, you're a competitive player, Sigafu. A lot of these people jump as much as you say practice, you know, during the season for competitive. That's how much they just do jump maps. So they're very serious about it, and it's a blast. I love these.
Looks like Mesley is so close right now. He's on level 19, competing with another soldier there. A lot of players have gone, or they were for a minute, giving up on soldier and going demo man. We actually have an engineer that is bear with a hat, but he's now bear with fails at rocket jumping. Saying in chat that he gave up and he should have practiced. But it could be possible as an engineer to do this map.
It's possible, and it's interesting. If you guys are new to jump maps and you're not familiar, there are some maps. Most of them are sort of designed for soldier, but demo is actually a very popular class as well. Obviously, there's the sticky jumper, and there are some maps that are doable as both soldier and demo. There are some that are just demo maps only, or intended for demo only. They can be done by soldier possibly too. There are some maps that can be done as engineer as well. You use your gun to boost yourself and shoot yourself around with your Wrangler, and there are even... they're kind of tongue-in-cheek, but there's even a heavy jump map, and there are some other... back in the day, there were even some scout jump maps, as a matter of fact, before some of the unlock weapons came out, stuff like the atomizer and so on. There were scout jump maps, and you would use Force of Nature and things like that.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of trivia, but there are still some people that go through these with engineer, and for some of them, it's a lot harder, as a matter of fact, to do it with NG. So sometimes it's easier.
I think what I like most about the jump maps is it encourages creativity with these classes, and you could go through with Scout and various unlocks and do this to some varying degree of success. But it does encourage you to think outside the traditional role of a Scout and think maybe like a soldier role as a Scout, and I think that can bleed into competitive. So sometimes it seems like the jump world is very insulated and what they're doing has no bearing on quote-unquote real TF2, but I think being able to take some of these things you learn in these jump maps and the creativity and stuff can really it can have its advantages.
It's useful, yeah. We've got at least, it looks like we have 4 people that have made it through, so we're halfway there. I think within reason, we may take soon maybe the 4 players who've got through the furthest. We're not going to be here all night on this map. I think that we're going to cut it off at one point. I think we got 14 minutes left. What I wanted to say is that, talking about the evolution, and maybe if we get some of the jumpers in here that know about this stuff, it used to be that, they've come up with sort of new strategies, and there have been sort of innovators that have come up with better ways to jump as soldier and so on, to the point that if you play some of the old original TF2 jump maps, they're really, really easy now. But at the time, they were difficult because not all these soldiers could do all these crazy pogos and skip jumps like they do now. They just weren't widespread, and so if you look at some of the older maps, you can sort of see the evolution of jumping in TF2, and it's really, really neat. We have 5 people through, looks like.
I'm working at it.
Where are you, Sigafu?
I'm at the Jolly Green wall. I actually got pretty close. I'm trying to do like this, where you, it's called a pogo, where you try to do this demo man with my parachute, and my parachute keeps undeploying without me realizing it, and then I shoot myself down like that. Yeah, but it's good fun. I'm actually stuck with a bunch of people despite being a massive cheater. So
Massive cheater. Well, there are different ways to approach it, and you know what? I don't think there's any cheating. If you can do it as demo, do it as demo. It's everything counts. No rules. You can do what you want. We're getting there. We have 5 people, which means we're getting close to having our competitors that are going to move on to the next map.
It's for the kids.
It is.
They
for
don't
the
care
kids.
if you cheat.
Remember, guys, this whole event, it is for the Child's Play charity, and we are accepting donations all weekend long. We've already got over $1,000, which is unbelievable and amazing. We've only been on the air a couple hours, but we're here all weekend long, tomorrow and Sunday. So, can't stop, won't stop. It is for a fantastic cause. We really encourage you, if you do have some extra dollars, even if it's, $5, to put it down. It's a fantastic cause, and you can win prizes too, in addition to giving to this fantastic charity. So that is why we are here.
So how is your? So is this? Yeah, well, you've done this before, Kip. Is this your first time casting a jump map?
Yes, this is my first time in a jump map.
How is it going for you? How are you feeling?
It is so boring.
Wow, rude.
I'll be honest. I don't understand how people do this for hours and
get
hours. I
outta
see
here.
people streaming it. I admire
Nancy
it,
over here.
but at the same time, I could never do it. And
Well,
As a medic main.
Yes, as a medic. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm watching Kai right now, Kai the Fox. She is so much farther than any medic main I thought would be able to go.
She's a hell of a jumper. I've been watching
She's
her.
at level
She's very
19.
good.
She's almost done with this shit. And
Yeah.
I'm super impressed with Kai. So go get him, girl. I think she's almost done. I don't know the names for any of these jumps, and
People
I
are
know.
calling you out, by the way, in the game for saying that jumping is boring. I think you're making some enemies, Kipser. Lock guy not happy with you.
Lock guy, a usual on the Trash Gamers servers.
Ah, yes. Well, we've got already some of the jumpers are saying, bring it on, we want harder maps. Can you believe that?
Oh, snap. What?
Yikes, eh?
Yeah, let's play Jump Cow.
Jump cow. Did someone, yeah, that's, of course, we talked about that earlier, that's Sigapu's favorite. Did we have a new person make it through? You said that Kai was there, I missed her. Did she get through?
She is so close right now. I'm sending all my positive energy to her, but she's having a little bit of trouble at the stage 19. This is oh! I don't know what I'm watching, I'm gonna be honest. But I know when they fall, it's not a good sign.
Well, this sync that you can see, actually, it says right, I like this map because it says it right on the floor, but sync jumps, that's where you shoot a rocket down as you're falling, and you sort of meet it at the ground, and it gives you a lot more height, as you can see. And there are some sync jumps that even where you need one or two, multiple rockets shot down in order to get the height.
Now, is it just me, or does this kind of remind you... I don't know, I'm gonna regret saying this, but Portal? Like, you have to play the heights, angles and stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. I think one point I'd like to talk about, I've covered jump events in the past, is that in speaking to some of these pro jumper people, and again, maybe we'll get some of these guys. Oh, I'm watching Kai right now. Come on, Kai. But anyway, you need to really understand the physics in the game. You're totally right, Kip. You need to understand the nature of your character model. You need to understand how your weapon works. It's a totally different skill set from competitive TF2. It's totally different. So all these guys who are pros who just breeze through this map, they understand what hammer units are. They understand the shape, you know, and the characteristics of a soldier player model. And, you know, they know about little edge bugs and little tricks in the gaming engine that help them out. And so it's very interesting. It's totally different from playing competitive or playing in a pub. It's a totally new skill set, and I love that TF2 has that. I'm really cheering for Kai right now. She's so far. But you know, Kai obviously understands a lot of this stuff. She's made it this far, and obviously the guys who have got through ahead of her as well. We've got about 8.5 minutes left map time. I think at that point what we're going to do is take the top players, so the guys who have finished, and then the people who have gotten through the furthest. Komori or Darth or someone like that is keeping track of who's made it through, and so they'll be moving on to the second. They'll be moving on to the second map when this one is done.
Oh boy.
It keeps
Oh,
making
boy.
enemies.
But I am? What?
Because
I
Lock
have
Guy
chat
does.
off.
Lock
Okay.
Guy, oh yeah, Lock Guy doesn't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he and I are gonna fight later. We already decided.
Okay, good.
Man, this is
Oh.
freaking hard. Wait, oh my god, don't, I'm gonna mess this up, fuck. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I actually got really good height out of my sticky jump.
I don't know.
And,
We got Mr. Potty Mouth over here. We might have to kick you out, son.
Kick me out, I'll kick myself out.
Kick you out
Oh
on the
my god,
streets.
I did it, holy, yes! Oh, I'm so excited, holy crap, I've been stuck at that so long. Maybe this is why jumpers do it, because that sense of joy when you accomplish your task, you know? It's,
Did you
'cause
finish?
Well, I got through the one section. I did like some pogo jumping, so. And it's just, man, this stuff is tough. I don't know how people. I mean, like, but I can see it because I'm kind of one of those people who's like, there's games I enjoy which are like, kind of those kind of like perfectionist games where you play them and you try to get it better and better and better. You know, it's like for instance, this is kind of a weird example, but like Hitman was a game I kind of did this with, where I replay a mission over and over and over and over again because I wanted to get that silent. You know, it's like I wanted to figure out a new way to beat the mission that would do it, and I'd get like a better score out of it. You know, and I could see like people. There's definitely a lot of people like that. You know, surfing and jumping clearly. You know, where it's all about like finding that new technique and trying to challenge yourself to, do it and then do it faster. And I don't know. I think there's something kind of cool about that.
There is something cool about that. Kai doing a little pause here. We're cheering for Kai, who's made it almost all the way through. I want to talk, guys, about some of the raffles that are ongoing all weekend. And oh, Kai! Oh, Kai was so close. She was as close as you could get. She just didn't quite have the lateral movement. Oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, what was I saying? So this is a charity event. We're raising money, and there are raffles all weekend long. So in addition to giving away to charity, I'll tell you what you can do. You can sign up and win some stuff. That's what. I'm gonna post some of the codes in here, guys, on how you can win some of these prizes. Why don't you just, Kip, do you want to list off the prizes here in order as I post the codes in here? And then let me just explain what you do. You go to our website, which has been posted a bunch of times. It's 4DaKidz.us. And when you make a donation for at least these amounts, you put the code in. You put your Steam ID and your email so we know who you are. And you can win some of these. So tell us about it, Kip, while I post some of these codes in here.
Absolutely. So first off, we have some real-life prizes you can win. First off is a handmade Star Wars quilt made by Xena, owner of Trash Gamers, and Pyro on It Burns When I PvP. Super talented. She's also a really amazing sniper. So that's from Xena. It's 56 inches by 66 inches. Will fit your bed. You can snuggle with it when the nights get cold this winter. And it is a handmade Star Wars quilt. I want that. Anyway, another one of our real-life prizes is going to be, we have 3 ProScan tablets up for prizes. They are 7-inch touchscreen tablets, 1.2 gigahertz single-core processor, 512 megabits RAM, 400 GB storage memory, HDMI output. I'm just reading things. Android Jelly Bean with keyboard and case. I don't know what a Jelly Bean is, but
it's an operating system.
Thank you, Sigafu. I thought it was something you eat at Easter, but obviously I'm wrong. So that's a $10 donation. The quilt donation is a $20 donation. And then, of course, we have, I don't want to say fake life, but TF2 life giveaways or raffles that you can receive, including unusuals. I've donated some really pretty spectacular ones, so we'll be giving one of those away tonight before the night is over. Donation of $5 goes to that. We have also an Australian weapons, 1 pair of earbuds, some salvage crates, the new taunts, and then of course your chance to play with more pro players, and that'll be tomorrow and Sunday. So again, the unusuals, the Australian weapons, the earbuds, the salvage crates, the taunts, and the ability to play with pros, all $5 donations, and Getawell is posting what the code is for that when you go ahead and donate. So definitely there's so much. I don't know what I'd want more, the chance to win a tablet or the chance to play against a pro.
I don't know either. It's up in the air for me right now.
I don't know, the quilt is pretty fantastic too. It gets freaking cold here. I don't know if it gets cold in Canada, but it gets cold here.
Never does in Canada, but I can imagine. It's the warmest. It's amazing. It's so mild all day long. That's not true, but all you do, guys, when you make the donation, it goes to the Child's Play charity, which we've talked about a lot, and we will all weekend. These raffles are going on all weekend. We have a buttload of unusuals. Same with, we have multiple tablets, we have multiple Australian weapons. You have such a good chance to win these things, guys. If you donate, you have very, very good odds of winning these. I'm just going to say it. There's no guarantee, but it's, the earlier you get in with a donation, put it this way, the higher the chance will be. I'm looking at Kai, and guess what? Kai made it through.
My girl!
We've got a female who has made it through among the boys, and she killed it. And that is what? Do we have 6 that have made it through now? We've got 2.5 minutes left on the map, and I think that if no one else makes it through, we're gonna have to take the top 2. Oh, we have someone else. See, Lopez just made it through too at the same exact time. Lopez, good for him. Or I don't know if he was already through, maybe, but certainly he made it. We've got Echo in the background.
You heard that.
Anyway, to finish my thought about the donations, put the donations in. All you do is you put your Steam ID, you put your email, so we know who you are. You put the code of what you're entering in. So if you want to do multiple donations, you can. If you want to put $5 down for Australium and then do another one, another $5 down for Unusual, do it that way. But every additional entry you get will give you another entry. So using an example, if you enter in for the tablet donation amount is $10 per entry. So if you put $20, you'll get 2 entries. That's easy. That's just math.
Sounds kind of complicated. Can you break it down in a different way? Can you explain to me like I'm 5?
So,
3.
first of all, when you understand how to count, right? Anyway, all these.
Let's say I don't.
All these prizes are available, guys. Go and get them. The earlier you get your donations in, this is just math too. The earlier you get it in, if you don't wait till Sunday, we're gonna be drawing all weekend long, and so your odds are better right now if you go and do it. We know not everyone has money to throw away, but if you have even $5, it's a fantastic cause, and I would encourage you to go donate. We're almost done on this. We got 60 seconds left on this first map.
I believe.
We're gonna get the official word for from someone here on who made it through.
Not me. I can guarantee that one. I'm currently stuck on some sort of surfing part of it. I don't know what's going on.
You got that parachute out with your little wee demo legs wiggling. It was pretty funny.
But I mean, we got 6 or 7 people that have made it through all the way through the map, which blows my mind. I was stuck on 2. We'll get the list here shortly of who made it through, and a lot of people have made it quite a ways through. The map is now changing, though. So that means that we tick down. So we're going to see who we have entering. Gosh, this is an awesome weekend. I'm all pumped up. I'm energetic still. I've got energy drinks on deck that I'm going to get.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I was just talking to Kai, and she says, I can't believe I did that. So congrats to everyone who didn't think they could and then did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes
congrats
all you need is the pressure of, 80 people watching.
Yeah.
Anyone who thinks they can do it, definitely sign up for. We have some other events coming up. Do we have another jump map coming up this weekend?
Let me go back to the schedule here. I know that we have a segment of no, actually that's it for jump. This is our jump segment. Yeah. The some other stuff though that we have coming up, guys. Just real quick. I mean, we've got b-ball, dodgeballs, 2 sniper tourneys, heavy boxing. Ulti Duo as well. We have all kinds of pub events, show matches, and so on. It's all on our website, which is 4DaKidz. Just so thankfully put up the link there. So the people who have moved on, we're here. We're on the second map, and I guess we're going by honor system here. I think that's the way they're organizing it here. I think we'll have, I think we'll have 8 possibly people that'll do. This map. I don't know if we're gonna allow people to just come and do it for funsies. Maybe we'll do that too. I don't know. I'm not arranging. I'm just here to talk.
You're just here for your looks. Get away. Let's be honest.
I'm here for the looks. Yeah, I do have a face for radio. That's what they say.
Ayo.
That's why I work at a radio station.
Are you gonna be giving hair tutorials at GXL?
Yeah. Well, I'll be painting pictures actually with my hair, which so stay tuned for that because my head is a paintbrush. Stay tuned for that.
Not to bring this back, but are we live here on the second jump map?
That's a fantastic question.
It kind of looks like we are.
No, I don't think we are. But people are lining up here at this little corner here near the start. The people just ducking down. I think some people are just kind of real quick blazing through just to kind of check the map out. These, I've got to say, I have not seen either of these 2 first maps yet, although I don't jump a lot.
There are fish in this one.
There are
Do
fish.
you see the fish? It's an aquarium.
It's actually called fish water?
Is it really?
No.
No. It's not called fish water.
Oh my goodness.
Who invited this guy? Telling us fake names on the maps. So we are going to be starting shortly on this. We got Mr. Sig. I'm going to look at the real jumpers here, not to break your heart, Sig.
Ouch. Ouch.
You are the one.
Wow.
You
Well,
are arguably the best engineer in the world, but I've seen you jump, buddy.
Let's see. So I come in here, I tell you that you're beautiful, and you're like, well, this guy, he's shit.
I think you're beautiful. I was telling you about how I'm going to high-five you at least at GXL land. I mean, buy me a drink. We'll see where it goes, you know?
I like where this is heading. Kip, you can take over for a while now.
Oh, oof, it's getting hot in here.
Sweating.
Oh my goodness.
We are getting ready, guys, to start here shortly. Once we have everyone arranged and we've determined who the official jumpers are that we're watching. Because as we say, it's kind of an elimination format. The top half, after each map, moves on to compete.
Some sort of ready... I don't know, yeah, we'll see what's kind of coming up here, but so far so good, and the people who are finishing quickly, I mean, obviously, these are all people who have finished the last round. It's going to be intense, I think, you know, especially when you get people who actually can finish the map and are able to go through pretty quickly, you know. Now they know the pressure's on. It's not the first round anymore where, you know, all you had to do was just not be crap, and now you actually have to be good.
You have to be good. Don't be crap. But we're underway! And they're off! And already, look at these guys. My lord. I haven't seen this map before. My process for this would involve, it would go something like this. Go up to the first jump, look around for a second, see what, and then maybe do it after a few tries. These guys, like, we've had people at 6 already. Like, what a testament to the skill of these players.
And so who was our first finisher? Was it Exile?
Yeah, Exile and G-Bulbus, if I'm saying that correctly, made it through first, I believe, and those guys are going nuts. They're going buck wild, Kip and Sigafoo. They're doing it right now. I'm looking at G-Bulbus, who's up at 7 right now.
Oh, man.
I'm cheering them on right now. One got it through this level right now. I think this is 6. Yeah, one just got it through. Second one is already through. Third one is going to be almost there. Oh, he just barely misses it coming down right now. Gardner can't do it, but XL, who's in front right now?
I don't know. I'm trying to scan through here and see. Any idea, Kip?
Think it.
I'm assuming X.
There's Walrix is at level 8. Someone is ahead of him.
But I'm watching XL right now. I'm trying to figure out what number he's actually on, but he is pretty far forward. Gardner and XL are currently on 7.
Geobus is on level 11, so I think he is going to be our leader for the moment. There's some dark water and stuff, but he is rocking it, going through. Yeah, he knows this map. He knows everything. I'm feeling a lot of Portal here. He's already on level 12 now, so Geobus is definitely the one to watch. He just shot something and doors opened. I don't even know what's going on right now.
And look at this, already just so perfect. Those 3 skid jumps, or whatever you want to call them, to this wall jumping. Like, didn't even miss a beat out of it. And already on section 14 here, or level 14, whatever you want to call it, sinking jump right away, just misses it. That's the first time I've seen him slow down. And it looks like he's going to get a little stuck here and maybe give a chance for somebody to catch up as he's struggling here on 14. It looks like we got Walrus. He's coming up behind right now on section 12.
Man. There's all sorts of stuff going on I don't even understand. I guess it's physics. I didn't do too well in that class in high school.
You know, I feel like this is like the mom casting. You know, like, I don't get. There's some jiggy with it. These kids.
I know. There's a
Something
hashtag.
jiggy.
I think they're taking a selfie. I'm not. There's 18
My mom said something to me yesterday about Twitter or 2 days ago about Twitter, and she said Twitter. She said, oh God, I don't remember what she said. She said something about tweep. I think she said tweep.
Tweep.
She said I sent a tweep. She was telling me a story about how she I work at the radio station, and so everyone that I work with, we're you know, they're media personalities, kind of. They have Twitter accounts, and my mom wanted to contact my boss by Twitter, and she thought she did it privately, but it was actually a public tweet.
Oh boy,
is what she said.
a tweet.
Oh my
A
God.
tweet, yeah. So that's just a story about my mom.
Well, there you go.
My mom sends me text messages that are like 3 pages. 3 pages long.
See, my
Pages
parents
long.
will send me text messages that are broken English, and I'm just like, how am I not the teenager here? Because you guys really should not be sending messages like this.
Oh my goodness. I thought you meant they're like first generation American or
No.
immigrants or something. I'm like, you really shouldn't be making fun of your parents for trying to give you a better life. Anyway, Geopus is on a level that I haven't seen. There's this like waterfall going on. I think he made it to the end.
We're having a bit of lag right now on the server. Seems like it's having some lag issues. Hopefully that'll correct itself in a moment.
Geopus is just kind of dancing around. There's nothing else from the tooth. I think he may have won. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to scan through here and keep track of all these guys. Yeah, we're having some problems right now with lag, which is making the map very difficult to play.
So, what did you do?
Sabotage.
Well,
You broke it.
You know, that's what I do. It's like if I can't jump, nobody can jump. But yeah, it looks like he did in fact get to the end here.
Oh, wow.
So already
Applause.
pretty quick, and yeah, had to do like a triple. It was level 18 or whatever was a triple sync jump or something like that, where he had to do 2 rockets shooting to his feet and then sync it up with a 3rd rocket.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Fantastic. Fantastic, so congratulations.
Yeah, watching some of these guys who have made their way through, and we're just sort of waiting right now. We might have to reboot the server, unfortunately. Womp womp. Because the lag makes it very difficult. If you've been watching, you understand that all this stuff takes very precision kind of timing and so on, and it's very difficult to do it with lag. So I think we're going to get a server reset done, and that's what we're going to do.
I think actually it has corrected itself. I could be wrong. Never mind.
No,
there
looks
it
like
goes.
we're rebooting. Well, I like you guys talk for a sec because I'm going to go unbox some crates.
Man, buying a key sounds pretty good right now, but I'll stay here with you, Kip.
That's alright, I can talk to myself. I'm eating Chex Mix right now. I can
Tell
extol
me
the
about-
virtues of Chex Mix.
Tell me about this r slash. God damn it, I can't do it. Anyways, Chex Mix. Yeah,
Tell you about Chex Mix.
Tell me about it. What is your favorite Chex Mix? Like it's like the multi-sort, right? Like you get the different kinds of Chex Mix.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's a fantastic question, Film. Thank you for asking that.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say my favorite type of Chex Mix is bold, but the thing with bold is it makes your breath smell terrible for the rest of the day.
But it's so good and
It's
salty.
so good. I know, right? But you have to like sort out the rest of your day. But like, do I have to interact with humans for the rest of the day, or can I just eat really smelly food and have smelly breath?
It's a tough. I mean, that's a really
tough.
tough. That's like. I mean, you know, people have some big problems in life, but I'd say that's no,
it's just one of the tops. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
so...
bad things happen when we're left alone.
No,
Gotta keep some pro.
You know what? I would talk about the Chex Mix. The only thing that I like the little log one, like the little. It's like salty. It's like
No, the breadsticks.
Yeah, the breadsticks. Those are
Yep,
good.
yep. Those are good. I like the windows of pretzels because they held the most seasoning.
Yeah, I was always like indifferent about the pretzels. I want to hear chat. What is your favorite Chex Mix? Can we get some Chex Mix love up in here? Unsponsored love.
Yeah.
You know what we could give some love to is the charity that we're currently trying to raise some money for. We hit over $1,000 today, trying to reach $10,000. You know, we talked earlier about the tablet that's going to be given away.
The 3 tablets. There's 3
The 3
of them.
tab. The unusuals, the blanket. What type of blanket was it?
Star Wars.
Star Wars blanket.
Yes.
I mean, all good stuff. And actually, it looks like we got the server restarted and people are going again. So, kind of going from the start.
Boy, I wonder if Geobus has to do it again. You know what? I'm gonna try to do this one. I'm gonna go Demo Man because my sticky jumps are better than my rocket jumps.
I like it. All right, I'm gonna go as a rocket man for a second, and nope. Oh wait, no, I got base jump. I was able to complete that. Oh shh! I jumped off the edge right away on that. Actually, here I'm gonna do some quick casting, as these guys are, you know, they've already gone through this once, already going through it again. So hopefully they can go a little bit faster this time. Currently on stage 6 is housing most of them, trying to get through that. Kip herself is going to attempt to not blow herself up as she.
I made it to level 3, and
You
I'm shooting
did
my stickies
You got
over the edge.
4. You're going to kill yourself when you jump over that.
I know. Whee!
You know what happens. You started over.
What?
Yeah, because you killed yourself. True story. Anyways, here we are on the jump map. Dr. Zoidy on stage 7 with 3 other guys here. And I'm trying to figure out who is up in the lead. It looks like Walrix is way up there, but he actually ends up killing himself somehow, and he's going to have to actually restart. As we got Brock as well, going so perfect with those jumps and getting to that point right there, going through that little walk-through section portal-esque, as we kind of called it before, and is on level 12 right now, pre-firing that. So perfect. Can he get through here again? 1, 2, 3. Now he just needs a wall climb here. Can he get it? Looks like he's got the jumps going on, and he's gonna be able to pogo, and yeah, there he goes, all the way over to level 13. Got the sync jump, gonna jump straight in. Sync jumps to that, but not quite enough, and he's gonna be on, level 14 right now. And as we wait for him to get going on, who else do we have going on here? We got Dr. Zoidy doing his best on level 7, it looks like, with a couple other people. Gardner is also kind of held up there. As we have... Where is... Kip, are you still in here? Did you give up?
No, I got to level 3 again. And killed myself again.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Why don't you just use a sticky jumper? This is all your problems solved.
Whatever. I'm a pro. Now
Let me see some curving. I want to see some, like, curving to the YouTube.
No, get off my camera right now.
You are not going to be able to make this. Do you have base jumper?
No.
You are not going to be able to make this.
I don't even know what my loadout is. I don't even know what I'm doing. YOLO!
Oh, so close as you're attempting to go through there. We got, let's see, Exile currently on stage 14 as well. Looks like he's, I thought he was going to overshoot it a little bit, but here comes a sync jump, and he's going to have to, no, it looks like he's going to miss out on that. And looks like we have a few competitors now stuck on level 14 here. As, just trying to figure out where everybody is currently located. A few back on level 6, as Kip's going to kill herself again, probably?
No. I just forgot to detonate.
That's good. And Brock on a level 15 now with someone else. I see he's coming through here. Actually, it looks like it's a double sync jump. One to get you forward, one to get you back, and then he adds one in just for some extra flavor here. As he's coming into level 16. Exile rounding the corner. Such a big jump, and he's going to make it on his first try. He's going to get up over and going on to level 18. This is pretty close to the end here. As I believe this is, level 18, section 18, whatever you want to call it, is the final jump I believe you have to make before you win the game. So we'll see what we got going on here, but currently Exile is the only one on this. He's trying to do his best, not quite able to get it. Coming up on the wrong side as we have Getaway. Are you back?
I'm back, yeah, I'm alive, yeah. Brought my dog with me. Got my
Getaway,
dog.
I made it to level 4, aren't you proud?
Whoa! I'm very proud.
Did you find any unusuals?
No, I didn't get any unusuals. Maybe I'll try later. I had some robo crates, it was crazy.
So close.
Exile going for the market garden there.
Oh my, so how many people do we have finished here, actually?
I don't think we have anybody yet. I mean, just the one from before, I forget, I think he's sitting out right now, who was the only one who actually finished this right now. But we have 2 people on the final stage, Exile and...
Apparently G-Bobas is indeed finished, we're being told.
Yeah, he... Wait, who?
G-Bobas.
Yeah, he finished
and
the
Brock.
first
Brock
before...
just finished.
Well, that was while I was, and Brock is done too, standing around in the water.
Alright, I'm gonna get
yeah,
on
G-Bobas G-Bobas actually finished before we rebooted the server, which is astounding.
Too legit. Way too legit.
We got another one joining. Walrix is on the level 18 as well here. And he's actually got a good chance coming up over the corner. Is he going to be able to do it? He does, and he's going to finish here. Being our next competitor who is finishing. So that makes 3 who are finishing. Kai actually kills herself. She's going to have to restart again. And Exile still stuck on here. Was actually the first one to make it out here, but finding this triple rocket coordination jump, whatever you want to call it, sync jump, just to be a little bit too much as he cannot get the height to make it up.
Yeah, and still, and these syncs then involve multiple...
Oh, he got it!
Nailed it. And these sinks to where you have multiple rockets are not easy, but Exile makes it through.
Oh man, Kaya's gone medic, and she's gonna try to do this as med?
I was gonna
What?
mention that actually. It's funny that we talked about different classes doing jump maps. There are some easier maps and certain ones where if you go medic as quick fix, you can have a soldier bring you through, because as you know, the quick fix, if your soldier jumps, he will jump as well, and it's possible on many of these maps to get through as medic. I don't know if this is one of them. I don't think so. But it is doable on some of the more basic maps as medic.
If anyone can do it, Kai can do it. She was rocking the quick fix before it jumped with you. Oh my goodness, she's very close on that. Yeah, I believe in Kai. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Yeah, I couldn't get past this fourth stage as Demo Man.
So do we have 4 finished already? Because is that our 4? Is that how many we're taking? I'm not sure. Looking for confirmation on that.
Yeah, I believe we got 4 finish here, and Kai looking at the walls, trying. And who else? We have a couple people at stage 11, but yeah, I'm guessing we probably have enough to go on to the next round. All of them very good, so be probably a quick final map when it finally gets to that. I'm kind of curious of what map we'll even be playing.
Yeah, we're going to wait a little bit to get confirmation from Darth or from Pengo or some of those organizer-type dudes on how we're proceeding here, if we're taking 4 or is it going to be more than that. I'm looking outside near this final thing. There's jellyfish. Have you looked at these yet? Outside the final area? Anyone?
I have seen them. They were beautiful, but
There's jellyfish.
I'm too busy watching Kai make the 5th jump. I just was pretty amazed by that.
Guys, shout out, we had some more donations while we've been doing this. $30 worth of donations.
Nice.
We're up over $1,000, $1,055 to Child's Play, and that's only on the first night. We're getting there. 47 different contributions, which is great.
Is there any way for us to like read off names or anything like that to thank people directly?
Unfortunately not. If I could tell you how difficult it was and what a headache it was for the Tip of the Hats system to get that set up, it's there's a lot of work to it. So this system through Child's Play is a little different the way their widget is. It doesn't allow us to see individual donations, unfortunately. But we can, basically there's no web page for us to see those, but when you submit your donations and you put in your code and your email address and stuff like that, we do have access to see that. It's just that there's no web interface that lets us, the casters, go and do that. When you guys make your donations and you put in your raffle codes, whether it be unusual or, Australian or whatever, we can see those. Make sure to put your Steam ID in those as well, guys, and all that info is on our website. But we have no web interface, unfortunately, no. But we can call out milestones. We're at 1,055 right now. Remember, the goal for the weekend is 10 grand. It is an amazing cause. We're jumping around on the first night, but we're getting there.
We are indeed jumping. Right now, Kai is leading the server with 5 points as Quick Fix Medic. That's what's important, right? Leading the points.
Yeah, that's why I say as engineer, when I get teleports, right? It's all about the points. It says that's how you know you're good. Oh,
we're getting there, and guys, I want to give a little preview that we're going to have actually a prize for the ultimate winner of this that we'll announce later. And stay tuned. Oh boy, and we have someone joining who I'll talk about in a second. Stay tuned until the end, because after this event, we're giving away an unusual, the first one of many that we're giving away this weekend. Remember, guys, if you want to enter in to win unusuals, all you have to do, it's a $5 donation. You use the code UNUSUAL when you make your donation. Make sure to include your Steam ID in there. And that's how you win. We're giving one away after this. Aurora has joined on the server. Aurora is a very well-known jumper, one of the best in the world.
Who's calling that, Cam?
My
he's
goodness!
Come out of nowhere here to school us all. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if he signed up. He's just kind of off the bench here last second.
We'll allow it.
Yeah, we'll allow it.
You should watch him. He's going pretty insane right now.
Oh my God, camera, Pinko, you on this? So this is professional jumpers, or well known. Maybe we'll get him in chat to talk about strats and I don't know, what's going through your mind while you do some of this super fast stuff? Because I can't imagine there's much going through your mind.
I mean,
well, for a lot of this, it gets to be muscle memory as a matter. It's like anything, right? Like Sigafu, I use the comparison again with competitive. when you're doing stuff, Sigafu, like, say, rolling out on mid, it's just kind of muscle memory for you if you're on gully, say, that you're going to go here and drop this, and it's all sort of just in your mind, and if you practice it enough, you just do it sort of almost automatically. It's still a skillful thing, but you just have the muscle memory, and this is exactly the same way. These guys practice a ton.
Yeah, I'd kind of say it's like, to me, it's like, I mean, in that comp sense, it's kind of like the timing of things, right? Like, when I play against people and it's like, okay, you have to do the meta things. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna shoot like rockets against a pyro, right? You don't just shoot them. You just don't hold down M1 against a good pyro, right? You want to time it out, and it's all these little different things that just kind of come ingrained in you that you don't even think about it anymore when you're fighting a pyro or you're trying to time something. Okay, maybe I don't go a med pack right away because the sniper's going to be looking at me and I'm going to wait a half sec. Like just little things like that just kind of comes in like with time and practice and all that different stuff. But you can just see it with him, just how he plays. He's so aggressive, Aurora, that is, in his style. I don't know, it's pretty cool to see just how fast he goes through these levels.
Yeah, people are saying on here they're afraid of Aurora, shouldn't be allowed to race. He is that good. He is, like I say, he's one of the best in the world. I like listening to some of the guys from his group and community, Afterglow and some of those kind of dudes. I like hearing their banter between one another. We had them on for another event, and they make fun of each other. They take little digs at one another. They're just like, "Oh, Roar's so bad," and it's entertaining. So a lot of these jumpers certainly though are very skilled, and I know they have a fun time. And there's good camaraderie too. A lot of these guys know each other. Certainly, Aurora's already through the map. By the way.
Did it! Oh my god. It's like, hey guys, what's up?
Aurora shows up. Yeah, hello.
He's completely vanilla too, by the way, except for a medal.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Everyone's got their fancy unusuals.
We're taking I'm told we're taking about 5 of the top players to the next map, I believe.
Hopefully. As
we got 4 hanging out.
I think we might be getting ready to move on to the next map. I'm not sure. We're just figuring this out right now in Mumble. I think that we got 3 more minutes is what I'm being told on this map. We have people that have already made it through, so we'll see how this plays out for these final 3 minutes. We're not going to keep you waiting here all night. We're going to move on and get, and we'll announce the prize and we'll give away the unusual then, certainly, as well. If you guys are here, by the way, and you haven't followed the PvP stream channel here,
what's wrong with you?
Well, what's wrong with you, first of all?
What the F is wrong with you?
Wow, language. But go ahead and follow it, and because we're here all weekend long, right up until Sunday. This is not a 2-day event; it's a 3-day event, and it's a blast. And we have stuff. It's action packed. We've had already a pretty awesome night, guys. And thanks to Sigafu for being here for most of it, which was just sort of out of the blue. We'll have hopefully a bunch of people just kind of poking their heads in and saying hello all weekend. But a lot of more show matches, and certainly all the donations and raffles. We haven't even given away anything yet tonight, but we'll give away an unusual soon. We'll be giving away a prize to the winner of this, and go to the website, guys, 4DaKidz.us. It's being posted over and over in the Twitch chat. So if you're not logged into your Twitch account or in chat already, do that. Get in Twitch chat. It's worthwhile. But we're winding down here, the final couple minutes on this map before we move on to the next jump map. We'll have a winner very soon.
I just want to point out that Exile's hat is named Taylor Swift.
Now, there's a jump map actually called Jump Taylor Swift. Did
what?
You know that? Yeah.
What?
It is. It's real.
What?
So,
what?
are you a fan? If you're a fan, or do you not like her?
No, I just recently became a fan with the latest song, and now she's slightly become my obsession. Yeah, I got her haircut.
She's a beautiful woman. Yeah, your hair looks nice, by the way. I wanted
to
tell you that.
I wanted to leave
it on your YouTube video, but I didn't want to be, one of your YouTube creeps. Yeah. Right.
By the way, go happy birthday.
Happy birthday! That was yesterday.
It was yesterday, but happy birthday, yes.
Thank you very much.
You had a fantastic day.
I did. I had a lovely day.
Happy birthday to you too.
No, it's too late now.
When was yours?
Nobody commented on my hair. Okay, I just got a haircut today.
It doesn't.
We're gonna get Kai in here and talk about hair in just a moment. I think we're winding down here. We may be almost done, ready to move on to the next map. And like we say, it's eliminations of the top half that have made it through. Those are the guys moving on, and girls.
Oh man.
Oh, Kai looks like she's actually dropped out. I think Kai. I don't know if she got frustrated or moved on, but she did great though.
Fantastic for a medic main? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, for a medic main. Hello.
What?
I mean, not like we need reminders that females are awesome. It's 2014, but she did awesome. I'm just saying.
Now, I'm wondering what this prize is. Do we get to know what the winner gets?
Ooh, stay tuned. There's a little prize package, actually.
Prize package?
Yeah, it's
that
a little
implies more than one.
kind of themed for all these guys that are soldiers.
Okay. Sounds like a good package to get.
Yeah.
Did any of you
Who
play
wants that
back in the
package?
day?
Back in the
like,
day.
Well, of like where we had the soldier competition of soldier versus demo, because I think that's where Aurora's little thing comes from, right? Like the award he has. I guess I can't find him. There he is. But don't you got like an award for like being a soldier, because that's how they won the gunboats. Gunboats.
Oh.
There we go.
Gunbolts.
There you go. You got it there.
Yeah, that is true.
Really?
That is how the gunboats
Yeah.
came about. Yeah.
He's on Demo Man right now. So
Yeah, it was whoever got the most kills in the other class. That's who won, and it turned out to be the soldiers.
Which probably is a good thing, since gunboats for the demo man would be completely
Game-breaking.
useless. Okay, well I could have gunboats or the most powerful gun in the game.
Well, you know,
Shoes,
the rumor
hello.
is it would have been
Hello.
a miner. It would have been,
Oh, that's- oh, yeah.
replaced the grenade. Yeah,
That's
but
right,
who knows?
yeah, who
We
could
may
say?
never know.
It looks like we are going to get ready to change maps here soon, so we should be whittling down a little bit more, the best of the best, to see who gets that final prize. But yeah, always go with shoes.
You know what?
Always
That's what I
go
feel like
with
is they
shoes.
don't do enough. They should do shoes as a cosmetic item. Like I feel like they're lacking in that front. Like
The
they
shoulder
obviously-
has a lot of shoes, but not everybody else.
I mean, like just make it an actual slot. You know?
Oh,
like,
okay,
Make
yeah,
a
yeah,
shoe
yeah.
slot.
No, yeah, I see that. No, I'm 100% with you.
Spy has shoes.
Volvo, take my money. I don't know why they don't want to.
We're changing the rules right here.
Apparently, they wanted a map that we didn't have on the server, and so we're getting it straightened away. We're loading it on there now.
I hope it's Taylor Swift.
All right.
That would
so-
be.
If it's not, I will
Not a
start
hard.
singing
It's not
Shake
a very
It Off
hard
by
map, though.
myself.
Taylor Swift is a very short map.
Have you played
Does-
the Miley Cyrus or Party in the USA map?
Nope. I didn't know
Oh.
that existed.
That is the worst map ever.
Party in the USA.
It just plays the song over and over.
Sounds like a
I kind of
brilliant
want to
map.
play that now. Yeah, it's really amazing.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright.
where are we? Where are we now?
This is Jump Jakey, I believe.
Jump Jakey?
Yeah.
What did Jakey do?
I don't know if that's the name of the person that made the map or what's going on, but yeah.
Well, so I have a question
Alright.
for you guys. What?
Poner John is here, who's actually, give a shout out to him. Poner John is a jump map maker and a jumper himself.
Hey, Corner John, welcome. Everyone, welcome. Give us a shout out, give a hey in Twitch stream chat, because we are watching that. Getaway and I are multitaskers. I don't know about Sigafu. He has a small brain.
Sig's
so-
trying the scout strat right now, trying to force an ace like we talked about earlier. And there were scout maps, like we said, back in the day. You don't really see it now because it was before Atomizer and stuff came out. It's a lot easier to do now, but you can go back into the vault if you want to and play some of those older... There were some maps, in fact, that were made where you could do all three. There was a section for Scout, one for Demo, one
Oh,
for Soldier as well.
Sigafu's pulling out the mini strat. Love it. But yeah, give us a hey in chat. We're watching that. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, definitely say hey. We got Chandler saying hey, Dr. Jeremy and Arfie, and Yachts. Shout out to those guys.
And guys, remember, there's tons of prizes to be won for giving out to this fantastic charity that is a fantastic cause. And like I said, the earlier you get your donations in, we're doing this all weekend, the better chance you're going to have. If you wait till Sunday, there are going to be a lot more donations in. Donate now and you'll have a very good chance of winning stuff. Giving away an unusual at the end of this, of course. We're being told that they can start now. I don't know if have they started? I'm watching Exile right now. We had a server message that said they could start. I don't know, are they going? No, they're bad. We got people waiting at the start. Exile's just doing his own thing.
Alright, but we do have Aurora, Sigafu, G Babas, Walrix, Brock, and Exile. So for our final six, Sigafu, how did you get in here?
Woo!
Cheats! We got cheats going on over here.
Just basically cheating and Wrangler jumping, one of the two, yeah?
Alright, well, we'll see how that goes.
I'm currently on stage 3, so
Oh.
I'm getting there.
Whoa.
I'm getting there.
I think if with that head start, you ever hear of the tortoise and the hare?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's no. I'm gonna actually win this. So
We're
just,
underway. We're live for real now, and poor Walrex didn't get first try, but that's okay. You know, when these guys get through first try, you know what that's called, don't you? We call it First Try Fridays.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Crickets. And I'm serious. First Try Fridays. That's what. Anytime I hit something on the first try on a Friday, for example, at work today when I was recording my newscasts, I recorded first try without messing up. First Try Fridays.
Why does it always have to be about you, Get a Wheel? I mean, their jumper is performing amazing feats right now, and you're talking about talking.
Alright, I'll just back out. Goodbye.
Alright. Watching Aurora Cam, he is on level 7 right now. I think G Bobus made it to 7 as well. Having little bits of issues with 8, it looks like. I don't know. There's rockets and there's shit going around. Aurora seems to know what he's doing. That's cool. But yeah, he and G Bobus are there. Sigafu looks like has dropped out. Have you been up there, Sig?
I decided that I wanted to focus more on my family life, and you know, just it was taking up too much time.
Yeah, no, that's
Pulled his ankle.
legit. Yeah.
Pulled his ankle. That's too bad.
But yeah, it's a pretty intense battle here between Aurora and G Bobus, who are like a neck and neck. It looks like.
Yeah, they're both actually on the same level, but looks like Aurora misses that jump, and G Baba's going into the lead, getting that one. Oh, just messes up on the second one, but I bet you he can feel that pressure. He knows that if he messes up too many times, Aurora's going to catch back up with him, and he needs to set some time on that and still messing up, but Aurora still not there. Finally does make it, and we are tied again.
Everybody likes a close finish, right?
With 1
Indeed.
second on the clock, and oof, got 3 people here on the same level. Looks like G. How do you say his name?
We're going with G Bobus.
G Bobus.
G-Babbitt.
Basically,
G-Bob.
Jesus getting
G-Bob.
stuck here
Yes,
on the
Jesus.
next level.
It's like we're having some troubles with this as well. I can only imagine it's incredibly difficult.
Guys, this is the last map. I just want to remind everyone, this is the last one. This is for all the marbles, as it were. The
We don't
prize
know
is
the-
not marbles, though, however.
Oh, okay, so it's not marbles. So
No, I was
You know
thinking it
what
was
it's
marbles
not.
for the longest time.
that'd be fabulous.
Seems really arbitrary of a price.
Actually, the joke is that it's actually Jacks, just not
Oh.
Marble.
Apple
yeah.
Jacks. Like Apple Jacks.
This doesn't taste like apples.
No. You know what I haven't had in a while?
Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
I knew it.
XL made
How
it!
did I know?
XL made it. Oh,
Well, anyone out
someone
there
else
wants
already
to
made
give
it before.
shout-outs to, to Apple Jacks. It's a pretty delicious cereal. You
Yeah,
say
we got-
XL made it?
Yeah,
Yes.
XL man, we actually have 3 people now on stage 14,
Oh my
and
goodness.
you know, we're giving all this love to Aurora, but he just finally does make it, but he's still 1 level behind now. As Jesus here is just trying to get somewhere, but nobody can seem to make it out of the water. Or whatever the hell that is.
It.
Looks like water to me.
Yeah. Do rockets
Maybe
work
it's
in
Jello,
water?
like clear Jello. Well, it's
Fun.
an interesting thing about water, actually, that if you're a soldier and you're standing in water, well, actually, water does a bunch of stuff, but most notably, if you're in a shallow puddle, you jump a lot higher. Something to do with the game physics. It's like I don't know, you keep the water characteristics and it makes you go way higher. I'm sure someone can explain it better than me. But water is used in some jump maps for soldiers.
Well, there you go.
I just want to note that horses can't jump. It just made cheerful horse noises in chat.
Nice.
It's a way to be sportive. Yeah, it looks like we do have those top 3 struggling to get past this level of 14.
And we actually, do we have people on Walrix and Brock? Are they, I think they won?
What? Do we miss what? They won?
Yeah,
Walrix
Walrix
first. What?
was
We were on the
first.
wrong cams.
Boy, oh boy. Well, all
And-
this time we were looking at these people we thought were the favorites, and we missed. So Walrix got first, Brock got second. There you go. So,
Looks like Aurora just made it up there too now.
Yeah, real close. I mean, I knew it would be close. We knew it. We knew it.
Wow, and Aurora giving a shout out to G Babus, who is a god, to be honest. Wow.
Well, that's the thing. So maybe we'll get someone in here, maybe Darth or someone like that, to tell us what the prize is, or if he just wants to pass it on to me, we'll get that done. But that was really entertaining. Certainly a lot of crazy skill, and we
XL
all
finish?
gave it a shot, and we couldn't do it.
Made to level 4. That's what I want on my tombstone.
Well, I think that was a lot of fun. I don't know if we'll get any of the jumpers in here to talk a little bit. I don't know if they're interested in that. Yeah.
Jumpers, you're invited.
We're at $1,065. You guys can see it on our little widget there. Remember, guys, donations are open all weekend. 10 grand is the goal, and we have a ton of stuff. Tomorrow, we're going to be going even longer than we did today. After this, obviously, we have some giveaways. We're giving away an unusual. The way that you enter for the unusuals and all the raffles, you just go to our site. It's 4DaKidz.us. It's getting posted periodically in the Twitch chat. And all the codes are there. All the information's there. You guys know how to use a website, right? You just go and you use it. You click the links.
Put your credit card into the CD drive.
Yeah, you don't need a credit card necessarily. You can use a bank account as well, I'm told. And it all goes to Child's Play. And there's stuff. We're giving away stuff. So in just a moment here, we'll get the prize. We'll talk about what the prize was. And then very soon we'll give away an unusual and do some pub times.
Oh, man. Who wants some Ubers?
Who wants the Ubers?
Echo wants some Ubers. Can you hear the cat in the background? But yeah, I'd love to get a jumper in here to talk with, because there's just some things I don't understand, and I think jumping is one of those, and surfing is another. And I would love to prick the brain of somebody, one of those top jumpers, if they can spare a moment. I know they're busy. But yeah, so for those of you who are maybe not of the American audiences and will not be going to bed anytime soon, maybe your day is just starting. I don't know.
You just woke up. You're on the West Coast, and it's, morning time or whatever.
That's how it works in California. You just wake up whenever. Yeah. But we will be running the pubs all night and be running the stream as well, as far as I understand. And then be picking this up at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so 9 a.m. Central for me, and that's gonna be pretty damn early. But don't worry, me and
it's fun though. I did it last year.
21 the Beard Wonder, who is in California time, is gonna be getting up at 7 to do it. So we'll be bringing you the heavy boxing matches and then the Huntsman Sniper tournament, which is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to talk about. I got word actually on what the little prize. It's not a huge thing, but for the jumper, but. The jumper, who was Walrex, wins a little soldier set for himself. The Colonial Clogs, the Compatriot, and the Valley Forge. So in fact, he did get shoes.
You know what? As a person getting her PhD in American history, I think that's the best set ever. All you need is an eagle, and that's America right there. That is America. I don't know if you know America Get a Whale, but that's America.
I've heard of it.
On a scale of... Never mind. I'm going to spare that joke.
So anyway, that's what Walrex made away with, and we're
Congrats, Walrex.
We're about to announce, guys, our first unusual winner. It's coming very soon.
Awesome.
We're going to get the name here in just a moment.
Do we know which unusual we're giving away?
Getting the details right now. And
guys, you are so much more connected than I am.
We have so many unusuals to give away. It's kind of disgusting. I think this young woman, Kip here alone, gave 4, was it, unusuals for this?
2 of them were donated by, or one was donated by Vickers Rad and one was donated by Kel. So people were very, very generous in their donations as well.
So guys, there are multiple unusuals that were given away all weekend long, right up till the very end. The first one given away in just a moment here. You'll win a random unusual. There are multiple ways to win prizes. Remember, it's not just unusuals. We have Australian weapons. I don't have any of those. I'd love to, but we're giving them away.
Well, you can't win, so there.
Well, there you go. Well, if I donate, I can. All you have to do, everyone can win if you give money, and all that information is on our site. It's 4DaKidz.us. It just got posted in Twitch chat, actually, so go through there and just look around and see what you might want to enter for. And all you do, you put your Steam ID and your email address in your donation so we know who you are, and then you put the reference code of what you want to enter for. So yeah, so we're looking for last minute donations, so anyone that does it right now will get a shot, but go and do it right now and you'll get a chance at this one unusual. Remember, guys, if you enter though for the unusual raffle or for any of these raffles, you're entered all weekend long. So if you don't donate right now when you do in a little bit, that's fine. You'll still have a chance to win for all of Saturday and all of Sunday. Yeah, that's how it works. Your ticket stays in there until we maybe draw it out, hopefully. But yeah, we have multiple Australians as well. We have 3 tablets, 7-inch Android tablets were given away, free shipping. Handmade Star Wars quilt. We talked about a lot of this stuff. It's pretty crazy. So
Absolutely insane. Real life
yeah.
goods as well as TF2 goods.
We have questions
One more if
about
you want.
donating and what you need to have to donate. PayPal, you can have a PayPal account without a credit card. You can use just your bank account. It is possible. Yeah, so certainly if you guys have a little bit of extra money, it's a fantastic cause. I can't say much more about it. It's just a very fantastic cause. Child's Play is the charity, and every cent of it goes to them. And that's what we're here for this weekend.
Also, for those who may not have a bank account, PayPal, whatever, we are still accepting items and everything for the charity. So if you go to put the site in or the website in the chat right there, but you can donate items. There's a bot set up for donating items for the charity for the stream. So I'll go ahead and do that. I can't do 2 things at once. Continue talking while I do this, please.
That
or
is
Sigafu, I don't
okay.
care. One of you do this.
What do you got to say, Sigma? Because I'm about to get the name that was drawn for the unusual, actually, which I'll say now. And we're starting off slow. I'll be honest with the unusuals, but we're working up to it. And Kip, you've talked about some of the effects. You have some of your unusuals were green energy. What were some of the other effects?
I got bubbling. I got smoking, and I got my NG1, which I don't know how to describe it as anything other than awesome.
Awesome. What is it? Is it one of those
Awesome
like
effect.
pink, purple, crazy ones?
Maybe. Are we
Maybe.
giving that away first?
Anyway, no. The first one we're giving away is it's an unusual. It's a dreadnought, which is a heavy hat with flies effect. It's still an unusual. It still has value. If you don't like it, certainly, I mean, it's all yours. You can do whatever you want with it. You can, give it to your mom or dad for their birthday, or, sell it on the Steam market or whatever. But somebody is going to win this prize. It is certainly worth at least several keys. It is an unusual hat, and, I didn't have my first unusual hat for a very long time. I had this game since 2007. I didn't get my unusual till, I think, 2012. So they're, not everyone has these. But it's up to you if you play heavy, like me. I played heavy in UGC. This is the hat that's going up. It's a dreadnought. It's flies. It's the first one. There are tons and tons and tons of unusuals we're giving away, though, as well. Not just heavy. We're giving away all kinds of crazy class ones and all kinds of high effects. There are, make no mistake about it, we got thousands of bucks worth of stuff we're giving away all weekend long. So if you're not already following the stream, follow it. We're going to get the name here in a second of who won the very first unusual of the weekend. As soon as I have it, I'll tell you.
All right, I like that. I like that drawing out right there. Like that was like I felt like I was on like a reality show. Of like.
Thank you. I only went to broadcasting school for 3 years, so.
I feel.
You keep bragging about that broadcasting school.
Say.
I'm gonna start bragging about my history degrees if you want to go.
We've got Darth Pops in here. What's up? And I think we probably have a winner. Is that why you're here, sir?
Howdy, guys. Yeah, I think I actually was getting ready to pick the winner now. I know you guys liked it when I did that last time.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to get a fresh voice in here. Our throats are going to be gone.
Nice. I don't know how fresh my voice is, but
That's okay. We're just excited. We're kicking it off. It has to start somewhere, and we talked about how we have some exciting unusuals to give away the rest of the weekend. And I talked about how my first unusual was a heavy one, similar to this, but yeah. Whenever you're ready, sir. Drum rolls all around. Let's get some drum rolls in chat.
all right, I have our winner.
Okay.
Winner of our first unusual for our charity event is Clopez.
Clopez!
Ooh,
Part of
Jumper.
the jump event!
One
And
of
there
our
you go.
late
And the
one of our
donors.
late donors too.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
And I talked about this, Darth, that anyone that's watching right now, they would be very smart to donate tonight on Friday night because they're giving themselves so much more chance to win since we're drawing the whole rest of the weekend. They're going to have a better
That's
chance
right.
than people who donate Sunday, right? So it's a very good time to get in now, as soon as you can, and to make those donations. But congrats to C. Lopez. I mean, great stuff.
Yeah, so starting tomorrow, we'll be opening up the giveaways or the raffles for all the rest of the stuff. The Australiums, the usuals, we'll probably give away one of our tablets tomorrow.
Nice. I don't even own a tablet. I've never owned one in my life, so I might have to go in for that.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to too. That's a pretty sweet prize. But fantastic. So Darth Pops, thank you so much.
Yeah,
And
so
what's
what's
on
up
taps
next,
for us?
Darth Pops? We're doing some pubbing now, is that correct?
Yeah, next up is the pubbing. We are getting the server set up. We're gonna have 2 pub servers overnight.
Nice.
So I'll get the info out here shortly to everybody, and we will do a lot of fun stuff. We've got a bunch of odd maps like Train Saw Laser and Retardab and Badwater Rainy. So I highly recommend joining us for the overnight because that's when we have the most fun.
Cool, fantastic. So, I mean, everyone that's watching will be able to get in on that, and I know from last year that we had multiple servers that stayed alive for quite a while, and it's a weekend. That's what I like about it, so you can stay up late. You don't know at school on the weekend, hopefully. And eventually it was just the one server, but it was full, and God, we went for hours and hours last year, eh, Darth?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We weren't there. Eventually I went to sleep, and you did too, but when I woke up at 10 a.m., we had Euros going crazy, and it was great.
Euros are crazy by definition, so I don't know
by
why
definition.
you're that impressed.
But yeah, guys, stick around here for a second. We're up to, let's see, I haven't checked it in a while, but last I checked, $1,095. That's what we've got already, and this is the first night, so we want to encourage people.
So good.
Go to the site. It's being posted over and over again. We have so many fun events coming up. You can win unusuals, Australians, rugs, tablets, salvage crates, and there's free giveaways for stuff as well. There's going to be a whole bunch of metal and stuff like that given away as well, and it's going to be great. So thanks for getting us that name, Darth, and we'll let you get back to running around and getting stuff set up and that. But we will hear from you later, I'm sure. Thank you. So yeah, guys, what do you think?
I think it's time to carry some pubs.
I'm excited. So what's the deal for tonight? Is it going to be overnight casting, you said, or is it just going to kind of the thing's going to be left up and?
Well, with what happened last year was we had myself, and I stayed up quite late until 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning. I forget what time I went to bed, and we just kind of opened up. I think we had maybe we had a couple people just come into the Mumble and just kind of hang out and just do their thing, and it's casual. If you didn't watch last year, or if you haven't seen Tip of the Hats or similar charity events, we just kind of hang out. We will drag some people into Mumble. We had John then as well, who was European, and John jumped on and he did the streaming. So I'm trying to get specifics right now of how long into the night we'll be doing it, but the server will be up all night. I'm just trying to make sure that we have streamers for all night long, because last year we did. I'm just trying to make sure we have Euro power to do that. I'm not sure yet, but certainly the donations are being taken all weekend, guys. Even if we're maybe off for a little bit, you can still donate and win prizes. And when you enter in for these prizes, your ticket is in there all weekend long until you hopefully win. But yeah, we're hoping to go all night long. Certainly, we did it last year, and I think we can do it again this year. But looking to get confirmation. But yeah, pubbing. We're pubbing, and it's fun. I like the pub section. It's a weekend. I mean, you'd be playing TF2 anyway, right, guys?
Pretty much.
Honestly, I would be playing on this server this weekend if I had nothing else to do, because I love Kamikaze, I love Trash Gamers. But everybody's in spawn right now. Come on, guys. Jeez. I take my pubs seriously. I take them so seriously. I get mad.
So what's your MO in a pub? How do you like to play in a pub?
What's my MO? The classes I play the most in a pub are probably Scout and Soldier, followed by Demo, and then probably Sniper Spy a little bit. I like to play the 6s classes. I don't know why. I play a lot of Highlander, and I don't know, something about those auxiliary classes, no offense, Sig, but I don't play them as much. I don't know why. I think I would have fun with them, and sometimes I do like to do little gimmicky things, like I'll, get a scorched shot or something, or play some fun kind of weapon on a pyro, or I'll go Widowmaker or something, but I just kind of do what strikes my fancy. What do you do in pubs, sir?
Wreck people.
It's true. It's
I
true.
kill people.
No, what do I usually do in pubs? I generally just like, well, it depends, kind of, but generally just like relax. So just kind of play like just something, I don't know, like sniper, spy, you know, something kind of fun. I never play engineer in a pub because like,
No
yeah.
contest.
Well, it's more just like, it's just like, I remember after, I mean, this was like a while ago that I actually like kind of tried hard in a pub as engineer. Like this was like, you know, after I've had a couple seasons in Plat, and I remember like, oh, I got my gun up in a good location, and I got like everything squared away, and then like, you know, spy comes up, and I'm like, boo boo boo, you're dead, and then 2 more spies appear and like sap all my shit, and I'm like, oh right, this is a pub, this isn't a game where I can just, you know, kill 1 spy and I've done my job. It's like, no, you can, there's a lot of people who
A lot
can
more
screw
to
you
it,
over.
yeah.
And it's like, you don't have as much help, and I think I'm just so used, it's kind of like, I can't play anything over 12v12, or it's like very difficult for, because it's just like so much, where I used to play like 16v16 servers, you know, but after playing Highlanders so much, like I kind of like a little bit more contained, a little bit less chaos when I play TF2. I don't know if you guys have found your taste kind of evolving over time, but mine definitely have in that way.
Yeah, I mean, I started out as many people did, just playing pubs because competitive didn't really exist in 2007.
Right.
And the game was very different, and a lot of people played pubs for a lot of years, and a lot of people still do, and it is very fast-paced, like you say. That's how I would put it, I think. It's fast-paced. There's a lot going on. You're very rarely going to come up from respawn and find that the whole other team wiped when there's, you know, 12 of them or whatever. So it's fast-paced. There's always something to do, and that's what I like about it. And it's fun. You just want to, like, you know, be a weirdo and go around with, you know, huntsmaning or trying to taunt kill people. You can do that too, and you can get away with it, you know? It's just, just do your thing, and it won't ruin it, you know?
Yeah, I remember that we used to have people on my my server that were like the tryhards, you know, because like there wasn't competitive, so like if you wanted to play the game for serious, like, you know, you did it in a pub, but it's kind of funny at the fact, you know, you get like people like really get into it, yelling at you for, you can't take the teleport, you're a scout. It's always funny. But I don't know, there's something also kind of like very nice about pub play, and like when it comes together in just the right way that, you know, just you can't get in the competitive scene, you know? It's just like the coming together of random people, you know, like that. Something nice to it. Kip, what about yourself? How do you still pub a lot yourself? I know I see him in servers from time to time, at least.
Yes, well, I just Ubered a Pyro who was rocking the conscientious objector, and that was amazing. So I go back and forth between playing seriously pubs pretty seriously as medic, and then just playing them for fun. Because I love pubbing. I found my best friends through pubbing. I found awesome. I had my best times through pubbing, and I think that's where TF2. I mean, competitive is all. You can say what you. I don't know. You can say a lot. I can say a lot about competitive, but I think. Sorry, I'm trying to defend the cart while I'm trying to put these. Oh God, get into it! I like pubbing because it's like retreating back to that time when you're a kid and it's easy. And usually pubs are.
I have a shout out. Like we said, we don't have a web interface where we can look. Only the person that has access to the email account can see the names of the donators. But user in chat, Freakout187 said they just donated for the kids. Cheers. So yeah, if you guys donate and you want to just announce it in chat, you can do that. We'll call your name out. We have no way to. We as casters have no way to verify it. Only the people who are admins in charge of the account can see that your name is there. But if you want to say you donated, yeah, go for it. We'll call it out. Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, and so we have the unusual getaway. When's the next unusual giveaway going on for this?
I think the bulk of them are going to be tomorrow and Sunday for the unusuals, and the same with the Australians. Like I said, from last year, based on last year, as we get through, we'll get about halfway through the event, and then we'll be like, oh my god, we have these hundreds of things to give away, and the giveaways get a lot more frequent and often as the weekend goes on. Put it that way. So by the time we get to Sunday, there will be a lot of giveaways, trust me. We're giving it all away. We're giving away everything we got. It's all going out to you guys, the viewers and the donators.
Smoopio. Well,
Well, it's always exciting as we, Kip is having a good time here in the pub.
I'm in there too. I'm there as well now.
Well,
What are you playing as in the,
Come on,
the pub?
Scooty Booties.
The best of the booties.
Yeah, the best of the booties, as they call them. Yeah. So, guys, come have fun with us in the pub server. You'll be on camera, and the way that it's going to happen tonight, to go into more detail, is we're going to open up the Mumble, I believe, and just sort of pubcast. Anyone can come on and do their thing. I believe that's the way we're doing it. That's the way we did it last year. We're just going to kind of an open house concept. If you want to come in and shoot the sugar, as they say, you can come do that and just play with us. And like I say, we expect that at least one of the pub servers will be open all night long and active all night long. Certainly was last year.
Should be good. So when this is going all night long, we got both the servers going on, and then tomorrow morning it's the heavy tournament out the gate.
Heavy boxing.
So how does that? Do you know the actual how that's going down and all that kind of stuff around that?
I'm guessing one heavy puts on one glove and another glove, and it meets another heavy in the round.
Well, there are heavy boxing maps that are specifically made for heavy boxing. And the rules, I think they're talking, well, you can't use things like any of the consumables that the heavy use. Obviously, it's against the rules. They were saying that there might be a rule that you can only use heavy fists. I don't know about that, though, because obviously there are certain heavy fist weapons that people use.
Right.
But, yeah, we'll see. I don't know if the rules are exactly together yet, because it's the first year we have done that. Obviously, the first year for this whole event was last year. We didn't have heavy boxing last year, but due to popular demand, it's here, and we're doing it. And it's going to be a blast. I might try to sneak in myself under an alt, maybe?
You should. Under alt? What? You should wear the tutu I gave you.
I should. I have a full tutu suit. Thank you to Kip here, Sister Kipster.
No, let's thank Rusky Doo, who really brought that magic.
Oh, the heavy tutu?
Yeah.
That's
shout outs to Rusky.
in the in my, what do you want to call it? My frag video, Remind You With Love. In one of the scenes, I killed a medic, as the heavy's turning around to try to give his medic a sandwich. He's wearing the tutu, and
oh boy,
that's actually Arthur, who we played with earlier.
Oh,
snap!
Yeah. And he's just the saddest looking heavy, because you just see him turn around in his tutu, and he's like, I'm gonna give the medic a sandwich, and then I'm like, boom, boom, you're dead, man. But it's he looks so ridiculous. Gotta love Arthur.
I'm in the pub now too, just having fun. It's gonna go all night. We're just confirming details here, but it sounds like the stream is gonna be up all night long. So it's we may not have official casters here all night long, as we got to go to sleep sometime. But it'll be open if you guys want to come in, and you can do what you want, and just have a fun time and just kind of hang out and chill with people here, and it'll be fun. That's the way we did it last year, and it's a blast. A lot of fun stuff coming up tomorrow. We're sort of starting a little slow, like I said, but we had a great show match earlier this evening. It was the 6v9 show match. Hopefully you guys were here for. We had then the jump section as well, one of the most popular sections. And we're sort of ending it off a little early, but tomorrow was an all-day thing. We're starting in the morning, going all night. So we have just begun on this event, and we already have,
Do want to let you know that all day tomorrow will be good. We will be doing free giveaways, lots of hats and stuff, and kind of nice weapons were donated, so those will be given away free during the day tomorrow, so definitely keep watching. Even if, a sniper tournament or heavy boxing match isn't your cup of tea, keep it on in the background, and you could definitely get a chance to win some sweet items. Brick donated a couple of nice bot killer items, so definitely stay tuned. I just got an Uber as medic. I have my crossbow out. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, so we're being clarified here that we have a different overnight pub. I guess this has been set up in a certain way. We're going to have multiple cameramen doing their thing. We had a question there in chat. It's a team effort. We have a whole team. This is the second year doing the event, and we learned a lot of lessons. Still haven't, we're still growing and learning, but we learned a lot of stuff last year, and it's going to be a really great Saturday and Sunday, though. The big days.
days.
Oh, where did my pyro go? There we go. Oh my goodness, that was close. Sorry, you guys. You guys get my commentary. Get with the mailbox! Get the heavy with the pan and hit it with the mailbox. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Are you you're in here, Gator Whale. You know what I'm talking about.
I was given the info in here for the overnight pub, and I'm just checking out.
I'm just hitting people, well, having Chandler Bank hit people with mailboxes.
We got Big B over here. Mr. Sigafu is telling us good night. I think you're gonna take off, hey buddy?
I'm going to take off. I gotta get prepping for Sunday, the show match.
Oh,
again.
man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hype
Another
machine.
shout out. Mr. Sigafu is going to be a part of that. I want to thank you for coming here tonight. Just kind of
Yeah, it was
out
a
of the
delight.
blue. You weren't
Thank you.
scheduled or anything. You just kind of came and hung out, and it was wicked times. And God, you've been here for hours. Thank you for
Thank you
being
so
here.
much.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was a fun time as always hanging out with you guys, and I'm sure I will be popping my head in over the next 2 days. So
Awesome.
enjoy the night, and hopefully, Kip, you don't get backstabbed.
Oh, that sounds like a threat.
Get some
Alright.
hearts in chat, guys, in the Twitch chat. Put some hearts there for Mr. Sigafu for sticking with us. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. All right, have a
See you
night,
soon.
guys.
Bye.
So yeah, so that was great.
That's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, he was
It's
able
just
to stay here with us.
if you say his name 3 times, he appears and will hang
Yeah,
out with you for
Beetlejuice.
hours. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. He's probably gonna backstab me now. Sigafu, spy main initially. Did you know that?
Really?
Yes, and I scrimmed in silver, or may have been in gold, and he was the enemy spy. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be easy as medic, and then I got backstabbed all the time.
All the time. We have news, Kip. We're actually switching over servers. The overnight pub is up. We
Alright.
we talked about earlier how Valve introduced a whole bunch of problems with an update. This server is all fixed and ready to go. There should be no issues. It should be ready to go all night long. So that's why we're moving over and we're just setting up all our servers right. And this is going to be the overnight pub server. So we've posted it in the chat there, and we'll post it, I'm sure, as the night goes on. And yeah. So come join us on the new server. If we have enough people, if there's enough overflow, we do possibly have a second server. We'll see.
This one though is gonna have the creative, non-traditional maps, correct?
Yeah. Well, eventually. I don't know if that's set up right now. I don't know what the map rotation is or that. But this is it. This is the new pub. This is the info I've been given. In terms of the schedule, look ahead to tomorrow. There is going to be pubbing, not during the day tomorrow on camera, but let me just explain that. I'll go into more detail. The pubs are always open. And so if you want to come on the pub and play all the time, you can. You can do it all weekend long. It's just that what we'll be showing on the stream is, we have events that we're going to be showing. So tomorrow, we'll be showing the show match, the first one, and we'll be showing pros versus donors, Ultido and stuff. That's what we'll see on camera. We might pop into the pub a little bit on downtime here and there, but the pub server will always be open. So to answer your question, it will always be there. You can pub all weekend. You just won't always be on camera. But sometimes you will. But a lot of these events are interactive. We talked about. You can come and play pros versus donors. The heavy boxing and stuff like that. You can sign up for all of those. The link to sign up is right on the website, 4DaKidz.us. So,
And while we're talking about the website, feel free to put that in your gamer tag or in your name or whatever
Steam
on
name,
Steam. Yeah, Steam name, just to promote that. When people ask, "What is that? Is that an actual thing?" Say, "Oh, you have no idea. You simple-minded hooligan." Be sure to call him a hooligan. Yeah, but yeah. So definitely tell your friends to come and join us on the stream. You can win 3 stuff. Put on your name, whatever.
Whatever.
4DaKidz. It's all 4DaKidz.
Ricky. Now, it's funny, actually. It's a good story that last year this event didn't have a name officially.
Oh.
It was the PvP charity event, and the 4DaKidz phrase was sort of became a thing last year's event. We just kept saying it was for the kids, and it eventually became a hashtag and a whole joke, and now it's the actual name of the event. So that's how that came to be.
That's funny because
Trivia.
I did that hashtag during Tip of the Hats for the kids.
Yeah.
And then when it came out as a thing, I was like, oh, it's because of what I did, but it turns out I was just copying
Wasn't
other
you,
people.
but, yeah,
It wasn't me.
We still respect you though, Kip,
I'm wondering if we could get more people in this pub. It's
Yeah, guys,
just
come join the new pub,
7
you
of us.
dummies.
Come on.
All those guys are on the old server. We're trying, basically, we have multiple servers we're working with, and we had to do some fixing to some stuff. We had to get STV servers set up and had, you know, server stuff fixed. And when Valve puts out a new update, stuff breaks, and that's just
Kittens
the way it
die.
is. Well, kids
what?
don't die. That's not.
No, I said kittens.
Oh, kittens die. Sorry, not kids then.
But now I feel bad
so-
because now the cat's looking at me. Sorry, nobody dies. Nobody dies.
Yeah, Echo knows. But yeah, guys, come. We posted a bunch of times. Come on here. We had 24 on the old server. Move over to this one, please. We're using manners.
Oh, that's new. That's new for you and us.
Whoa, what? No, it's not. Yeah, we're waiting here. We're on Upward. We got people joining up now. They know what to do. They know what to do. So, what song are we going to sing for money this weekend, Kip?
I think it's whatever is requested. I'm feeling Aladdin though.
Yeah, Aladdin's been done
Do
though.
Aladdin. It has been done now. Me and
Been
Ryushi.
very done. Yeah, very done.
I opened that up stream, but apparently you don't know Frozen, so
I don't.
guess we
I'm
can't.
not. I'm in my 20s and I'm a grown man. I've not seen Frozen. I don't have a kid. It would be weirder if I have seen Frozen. I think,
I
wouldn't
guess that would be
it?
weirder.
I'm a grown man, Kip.
See, the thing
I
is,
don't
I
have
haven't seen it
children.
either, but I also have my ears open, and it's like played everywhere.
What, at the movie theater? Well, I don't listen to the radio, which is completely
Yeah, but
ironic
it's
since I
played at,
work
like-
at a radio station.
That is weird, isn't that
That's
like
not
part
what
of
we
your
play on
job?
my radio station, though.
Wait, you don't work at Radio Disney?
I work. No, I don't
I
work at
always
Radio
thought you
Disney.
worked at Radio Disney.
No, that's wrong. You're
Or
wrong.
when do you do your Mickey Mouse impersonation?
Oh, I don't know, guys. Can't believe it. Actually, that's my Michael Cera impression.
You just got crossbowed by my candy cane. Just gotta.
Oh, I
yeah,
can't
but that
believe
didn't
it.
look very Michael Cera.
Hey, guys.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
goodness.
I can't believe it. Anyway, yeah.
Oh,
So we're
how
having
about
fun.
that?
Having fun
How about
times.
those Knicks?
How about the Knicks? Yeah, guys. Eventually, we're just working this all out to get the server all set for the nighttime, but actually we're going to open it up to all you hooligans. If you want to come on Mumble, you can come and be on Mumble.
I do have word that this is the server that will be featuring the non-traditional, non-standard maps like Weetaw Dab and Trainsaw Laser. Just Trainsaw Laser, right?
I think, now guys, we have news too that on this server, here's another reason we moved over. We have RTV on this server, so you can rock the boat. If
Yeah,
you
the other
do
one
it-
was
now,
stuck
don't
on
do
Gold
it-
Rush.
Don't do it yet. Yeah, we're on Upward right now, an amazing map, especially for pubs, but don't RTV this one, but you can RTV if we're stuck on something bad. Oh, you got away, and I got you in the last second!
Are you
Woohoo!
kidding? I am like 85% Uber.
Keep running, Kip. In heaven.
Yeah, oh.
Anyway, we do have Trainsaw Laser, sorry, not
Trainsaw
Chainsaw
Laser,
Laser, yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
And we have RTV on the server so that, guys, it doesn't have to be a dull moment. It'll never happen as we're here overnight, as we talked about. We're never going to have a moment where it's stuck on a crappy BS map all night, because you can just RTV it and change the map, and it'll be great. You can rock the boat. But anyway, we're in the server, and I think very shortly we'll be getting ready to open up the Mumble here, and we'll get our streamer as well as myself and Kip over here to talk to you guys, the public.
The public. Yeah, I thought Sycophant was definitely going to join and just continually backstab me, but I have yet to see that, so I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good.
Congratulations. We have been awarded additional time.
Alright, I think we're going to do that now, as a matter of fact. Let's move up right now. The three of us, we're going to come up into the event room here and talk to some different people. Let's go.
Whee!
Hello!
What is up, Will?
What up?
Hey
Hello.
man, we're moved the stream over here. We're going into night mode.
Night.
Oh, I just died.
Night mode. Night mode. So we're opening it up. We're all live here now, and
Is it because they can't afford to pay you?
Ouch.
heyo. No, but yeah, obviously we talked about the Mumble servers below on the Twitch page, and anyone can come on, and we should have a rockin'. If we use last year as a guide, we're gonna have a rockin' pub server all night long. Especially since we're on the sidebar of Team Fortress TV this year, which we didn't have last year. That'll help a lot as well.
Yeah,
Have
hopefully.
some more European friends. TF2 crashed.
Aw,
TF2 crashed. What happened?
not mine.
You got it.
I mean, when my TF2 crashes, usually a voice says TF2 crashed, so it's like, it's good that it didn't crash this time.
Should get
We
a
have a
Duke
user-
Nukem voice and do it.
Yeah, anyone, if they want to do a Duke Nukem voice, do it. I mean, absolutely. Go for it.
I will say, just let me know if you want to come and Mumble and let me know what maps you would like to